butt pads, girdles, wonder bras. Ladies, I understand what you're going for. You can say that it makes the dress look better, but I want to let you know you're setting yourselves up for failure. Because when a guy gets you home and naked, he's going to be thoroughly disappointed. If you can't see the logic behind that, then imagine this. If guys were to wear special padding in our pants to make ourselves look bigger, only for you to get us home and to realize it won't worth a daggone thing, how do you think you'll feel? Yo, ladies, do you know the majority of the things that happen to you control? At least when it comes to men and relationships. I can't tell you how many times I've been approached by women asking me, how do you get a man to commit? It seems to them that guys only stick around long enough to see if they can get that one thing, and whether they get it or not, if a certain amount of time goes by, they out the door. So the question becomes, how do I get them to stick around for the long term? Simple. Make it a requirement. You see, guys is simple. The only reason women have such a hard time is because y'all overanalyze everything. It makes stuff more complicated than it really has to be. Guys want 4 things in life: food, fun, freaky time, and freaking quiet. But we understand in order to acquire these 4 F's, as I like to call it, there are certain things that are required in order for us to obtain them. We can start with the first 2, food and fun. In order to eat, you got to be able to pay to eat. In order to be able to pay to eat, you got to get money. So in order to get money, you got to work, be hardworking, diligent, that sort of thing. The more money you make, the more food you can eat. Fun is the same thing. In order to have fun, you have to have funds. As a matter of fact, they're virtually the same word. Can't spell funds without fun. Can't have fun without fun. It's a give and take relationship. Move on to the next 2 F's. Freaky time and freaking quiet. There are requirements to these as well. Freaky time, you're going to need a freaky woman. In order to have a freaky woman, you got to have to honor her and cherish her and respect her. Freaking quiet, you're going to have to satisfy that freaky woman. Satisfy a woman, it's a quiet woman. So, how does this apply to you? Simple. Men want 2 things from women: reassurance and vagina. That's it. Reassurance is pretty broad, so I'll make it simple. It covers anything and everything that we can do to either make you happy. Because in reality, making you happy makes us happy. And as long as we're happy and you're happy, everything's happy. Loving you, making you feel special, blah, 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 all the sentimental stuff you can think of. We don't really do that for you. We actually do it for our benefit. Because we understand if you don't get those things, life will be a living hell for us. So if you thought we were trying to make you happy for your benefit, glad I could serve you the wake-up call. The vagina part is pretty simple to understand as well, but that's also kind of broad, as it can also involve other parts of your body. Your mouth, for example. Yes, that's on the list. Now, here is the good part. If we can get reassurance in vagina without actually having to buy the reassurance in vagina giver, we gonna do just that. Cause that is a hookup like you ain't heard. Think about it. If you go to one store and you see something for one price, but then you go to Walmart, you see the same exact product for half price, where are you most likely gonna purchase it from? Well, try making a relationship a requirement for your reassurance in your vagina. What you will discover about men is that we will always do what's necessary to meet the standards that are required in order to get a woman, even in school. Why do men go to school? To get education. Why do you go to get education? So you get a high-paying job. Why do you want a high-paying job? You can buy nice things. Why do you want nice things? Because women like nice things. Please believe, ladies, if we could sex you in a cardboard box, we wouldn't buy a big house or a nice car. So by making a relationship a requirement, we now have no other choice but to metamorphosize into the men that are necessary and required in order to get you. It also helps if we share the same type of values and outlooks on life if you really want to have something successful happen with a relationship. As always, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, like me on Facebook. The links are in the description box below. Go ahead and get to it. So, instead of telling me, Drew, I have this great guy that I know, but I'm just having troubles finding a way to make him commit, how do I do it? You should be asking yourself, is my reassurance and vagina available at Walmart?